Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's Virginia going up against Mississippi. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, number 27. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Two down, bases empty. Dino Signs digs in now. So now 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Chase Hampton.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a little high. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Charles Woodson. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. The 2-1. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nasim Nunez.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Ground ball right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Digging in, Evan Carter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the ALDS. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rafael Flores will hit next. This one in the air. Palmer under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Paul James. Inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one moves his feet. And that's their first base runner of the game.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Stepping in, Rick Rollins. And now Gentry leads off first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. To third, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ronnie Mauricio now. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now, Jorbit Bebos. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Pass the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Blake Sable. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the third baseman, Dino Signs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No advance, good job behind the dish. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, number 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now the third baseman. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Evan McCarthy. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Charles Woodson. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And even with his speed, they get the out. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ben Rice. Late that time, and it's strike two.
From a
1-2,
pitcher's
count.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. And it remains 2-2. And that one
Count is
missing
full.
low. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's pitching well, but
One
not
ball,
throwing
two
a ton
strikes.
of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. Man at first with one gone. And here is Rafael Flores. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. De Jesus makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. That's to third. Palmer zips it across, and that is that. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Next is the designated hitter, Paul James.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground left side, 6-4. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Now the left fielder, Chris Gentry. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Mauricio with the throw to first. Got the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rick
Here's the second baseman, Rick Rollins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Headed towards the corner. Frisch towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Jorbit Bibas, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Ray Frisch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Outside. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Frisch hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Blake Sabol. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball down.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hit in the air, center field. Nunez drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Dino Signs digs in now. Base is empty, one away here in game 1 of the ALDS. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Just
no,
missed.
That missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now here is Ben Rice. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Dukes have the advantage, 2-0. Matt Henley into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Evan McCarthy. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Jones gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So digging in, Nasim Nunez. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gilberto Lerma.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Evan Carter now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Bangs off the wall, and he can't make the play. Now around second, going for third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Rafael Flores getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Nunez sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Spencer Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, second baseman,
Jones off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Dukes out front 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
the designated hitter, Paul J.
Ground ball
No,
left
that's a
side,
foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. A sliding stop, gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Chris Gentry will hit next. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Hard hit, right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one misses in the dirt. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Matt Henley won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, number 30.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Anthony Mulrine. And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorbeat Beboss. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now, Ray Frisch
2-1.
in the dirt, blocked. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Blake Sabol. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gilberto Lerma departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 15. And now, Dino Signs. Off the
That's
mark
the ball.
there. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss at 96, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Two outs. Line to left. He's got it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, number 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Misses outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Very high with that one. 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Evan McCarthy. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And maybe they've got something going here. Trying to get back into this one.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 30 will depart. And he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Roy Levitt gets the ball now.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Woodson digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Rafael Flores getting ready to hit. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground right side, Moore. And that's the 3rd out. And here's the closer to try and finish off game one, Josh Winkowski.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Paul James. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's the strike.
Count is full.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.